What's up, guys? It's Jimmy Fallon here with another episode of... so I just walk on the treadmill and I review movies very quickly. Today I'm going to be talking about the movie New York Stories. It's 1989. It's an anthology film. 3 parts, 3 stories. So the first story is directed by Scorsese, with some Thelma Schoonmaker action. And then the second story, I'm gonna admit, I skipped over this one because I heard it was awful. Unanimously, everyone on the internet said it was terrible. So I skipped it. That was the Francis Ford Coppola. Everyone said it was terrible. And the third movie was directed by Woody Allen. So this movie is comprised of one movie called New York Stories. So, what did I think? I thought, so I'm not going to be reviewing the middle. First story by Scorsese, it's actually really brilliantly put together. I mean, that should be no surprise to anyone, but it's pretty damn good. So you got Thelma Schoonmaker editing. First of all, that's one thing I was struck by, is just how fast-paced some of the sequences when it's about an artist. So, and by the way, with my reviews, I don't like to tell people the synopsis of whatever I'm reviewing, because some people going into a review, they already know what it is they are reading or watching about, so that's just repetitive for them. So, I don't like it. I just like giving the opinion. So anyway, the editing in the first New York Story, which is called Life Lessons, the artist, when he gets angry, it's the shots are just put together in a quick manner. You just have to kind of see what I'm talking about. It's really well done. And with the music as well. The choices of music, but how they're put together with the anger of the Nick Nolte character is great. And the story itself is actually pretty good. It reminds me of the episode University in The Sopranos, where it's like you have a beginning, a really intense middle, and then the end is like a cycle, so it just repeats itself. So in the University episode of The Sopranos, you had the song Livin' on a Thin Line. In this movie, you have the song A Wider Shade of Pale, so everything comes full circle with a relationship that's falling apart. And one thing I noticed too is I believe Wes Anderson took the slow motion guy waiting at a crowded place, waiting for someone in Royal Tenenbaums. When Richie's waiting for the Gwyneth Paltrow character, I think that's just lifted straight up from Life Lessons. And he's also said that he likes this movie a lot. I'd say the strongest movie in this, I didn't watch all 3, in this anthology is definitely Scorsese's. And the Woody Allen one is pretty good. I mean, it's funny. It's stupid, but it's funny. It's enjoyable. It's like vintage Woody Allen. You can't go wrong. But really, if you have to watch one of them, you have to watch Life Lessons with Nick Nolte, Scorsese behind the camera, and Schoonmaker on the Avid. That's editing. This is... Alright, what else to say about the movie? I think Tarantino once said, if a movie uses music really well, then that movie owns that song forever, because the audience will forever associate that song with that movie, or vice versa. So, I say Life Lessons owns A Wider Shade of Pale, and it will no longer be The Big Chill. It is life lessons. So yeah, 8 out of 10. And I didn't watch the Sofia Coppola one because I heard it was bad.